like
Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's Gibson here today, and I'm very excited to be playing some Black Ops 4 today. We are jumping into zombies mode. As you can see, I'm a level 26, so I have a little bit of experience. I'm certainly no expert, but I've done a little bit here in solo, round 20 highest for solo in 9, so obviously not great, but I certainly know the basics, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get yourself set up in the way of Pack-a-Punch and the shield are going to be the two things that I focus on in the early stages of this game, just to make things as easy as possible for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and skip that because it's really boring. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be focusing on the shield, which is the Brazen Bull, I think is what it's called. And also just the Pack-a-Punch. So for those guys that don't know how to get themselves sort of set up nice and early, know a good sort of routine to get yourself into, because I think everyone should start off playing 9 the same way, and that's, you know, just get a Pack-a-Punch and get the shield done. Those are your two main things, and then from there you can sort of do whatever you want. It opens the game right up once you've got those things sorted out. So as soon as we load in here, in a sec, I'll show you guys the first steps into doing that. And hopefully we can have a good time. And yeah, so taking a while to load in as usual. Here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, obviously, you've got these banners, which different colours. So obviously over there you've got the blue one, you've got the purple one, you've got the green one over there, you've got the red one there. Choose whatever one, it doesn't matter, and knife the rope. Give me just a sec to turn down, some of the volume here, guys. So yeah, once that's done, you are going to get a challenge over there to my left side of my screen. You can see it says knife 13 zombies. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Don't kill any zombies before you knife your rope and before you get that challenge, because you're going to want to get these challenges done ASAP. So what we're going to go ahead and do, lucky it's round 1, so we can pretty easily just knife some of these zombies. Boom. So that's gotten 6 out of 13 done. So we're just nearly halfway there. Although you can't split 13, so we're basically halfway there. So we're going to continue to do that into round 2 and complete this first challenge. So you can, of course, when it says knife 13 zombies, you don't have to knife only. You can shoot a couple of shots into them and then knife them. That's more than fine. As you can see, I'm still getting the knife kills for it, as long as the finishing blow is a knife. So we got 1 left, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now what you're going to want to do before you kill any more zombies is go and collect your reward. So depending on what what flag you knifed will depend on which one it sits in, but either way, just find out what one it is. I knifed the red one, so I get the red flame there, so I get that, and I get a new challenge. So this one is 5 consecutive headshots. I'm pretty bad at headshots with my accuracy and things, but we managed to get that, guy. So we're going to get some bonus points as well. That's beautiful. 3,000 points by the end of round 2 is not bad at all. So what we are going to have to do now is get 4 more headshots, consecutive headshots. So that is the most important thing. Remember that they have to be consecutive headshots. So you're going to have to headshot them one after the other. If you kill a zombie to the chest, it'll restart the counter. So make sure that you're getting 5 consecutive headshots. This is the way I like to do this one. Just get him in a nice tight train. And then all you got to do is aim for the head. And as you can see, I went from 1 to 4 just like that. And then that's done. So easy stuff. Let's go up here and grab our bonus points. Nice. and now we have to slide under a blade trap. Now this is the best way to do it, I think. This is the way I usually do it. If you come over to the Ra section here, there is a blade trap just in here. You should by now have enough points to set it. Set the trap and slide it, and done. So that is a really easy one. You just got to spend some points just to get to it. That's the most challenging part about that challenge there. But now it's done. You've completed 3 challenges, and your reward is going to be this Pack-a-Punch pistol, and it is extremely good. It's good literally all the way up until probably round 25. You know, is it? So it's really decent. I've used it. Obviously, it's my best round on solo is 20, but my best round with friends is 41 on this map, and I was still using this pistol all the way up until good probably 30, to be honest with you, but it was starting to get a little bit weak at that point. So while you're in here, you want to find the first part to the Brazen Bull. It's going to be in this room somewhere. It can either be lying over there. I'm pretty sure I've even seen it lying up against the wall anyway. It's going to be in this room though, and it's pretty hard to miss. You guys seen what it looked like just then. It's pretty big, and it's hard to miss. It'll be lying up against the wall in this room. You're going to want to grab it, and now we're going to want to summon in our first champion. So this is how we get the Pack-a-Punch, is you're going to want to summon in the champions. There's 4 of them, 1 for each of the gods. And trust me, these guys are way less tough than they actually look. Especially now that you have this. You're probably not going to want to take them on before you get this Pack-a-Punch pistol. But once you get the pistol, I mean, as you can see, they're both gone now, and you want to collect that head. So they drop a head, go ahead and grab it. Now come over here once you finish that, and summon in the next one. So this one here. So we're summoning in another champion. He should come in from up there, which he is about to. And as you can see, they are a lot less tough than they look. Just absolutely, with this pistol at this early rounds, you really can't go wrong. So the next thing you're going to want to do is make your way underground and try to unlock as much as possible, because we're going to want to get our way to the other side. Obviously, we are going to need to get a few more kills first. I don't know if they're respawning. They are. So just get, points. We're only on round 3, so you don't got to worry, too much about, getting downed or anything like that. You should find it a pretty easy time down here on these early rounds. But you're going to want to find your way to the other side of this map underground, because that's how we're going to get to Zeus and Odin, and they're all the way over on sort of over here. And that's also where we're going to find the next parts to the Brazen Bull, which is the shield, obviously. So here, obviously, with the Viking shields and stuff, we got Odin. Over on the other side, you can see it's a bit more Greek. You got like Greek statues and things, so that's obviously Zeus. Insta-kill is going to go down really well. Now we can get some serious points, hopefully, to unlock either Zeus or Odin. It really doesn't matter which one you go for first, and it should be pretty good. Should be easy enough. And we'll just get some points here, getting some points. Remember, it's only round 4, so you don't really have much to worry about. The next part can either be on one of these shelves around the room, so you'll have a look on one of these shelves, and it's obviously not there for the part of the shield. So we're going to go upstairs and have a look for the next location, which can also be in this guy's hand, which it just so happens to be. So we're going to grab that. The next possible location is at the feet of one of these statues. I can't remember which statue it is, but just keep looking at the feet of these statues, and if it's not in either of those 2 locations, that's where it'll be. So let's go ahead and spawn in our next champion. So this guy should be pretty easy. So we've already broken off some of his armor. And bang, he's gone. So as I said, these guys aren't really that tough. They look pretty tough, but believe me, they're not. Cut some double points. Wow, those guys turn into sprinters. And now we should be able to get... No, we still need some points. That's fine. So we'll just hang out in here. We don't need very many more points, so that's cool. And it's only round 5, but we are almost there. There is one more shield part, which we'll get from Odin, and one more champion. So we've taken out 3 of 4. The next one should be a bunch of tigers. And the tigers, they're really easy, guys. They're yeah, extremely easy. So we got that one zombie. Let's go across here. Easy. Now there can be another shield part right there, so watch out for that. If it's not there, then it's downstairs, which this one obviously is. So what we can do now is, where did the thing go there? Let's get this. Call in the champion, which are tigers, as you can see, and these guys are real easy, believe me, and especially when you've got this pistol, it just makes it real easy, guys, real easy. So what we can do now is go and grab that head. Got it, easy, done. And now we can go downstairs and look for that next part. So let's go down here, and I believe it can be on this rack here, but it's not there for me, so we'll go downstairs, and it should be up against one of these wooden things. So here we go, this is the part, boom, it was right there. And that's done. So we can open up this now. And now we'll just save up, what's this, 1500. We'll save up 1500 points. And we will go this way. So now we have got all of the parts to build the shield. And we have taken out all of the champions. So nice and easy. I probably shouldn't have used that, because now we have to sit here and save up my points. But that is okay. That's alright, we'll save up the points, it will be fine. So what we can do is actually go into this room, which is where the pack-a-punch machine is going to be, and you're going to place the 4 heads that you collected from the champions on these spikes, and now this thing is going to turn into the pack-a-punch machine. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's how we're going to get the pack-a-punch machine. And these doors are going to open, by the way. So as you can see there, doors open. All cool. Fantastic. Let's go here and just get some points. Points. So we are just about ready. Where are the zombies at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you're a little bit more competent than me and not rushing it like I am, then obviously you wouldn't be going down. But as I said, I am no zombie god out here, so that happens, but that's okay. And over here is where you're going to want to build the shield. I'm going to build it really quick and probably get smacked up a little bit. I'm okay. So now go ahead and take it. Boom, and you can, by default, I believe it is L1, but I have my buttons flipped, so for me it's L2. And you'll be able to pull the shield out. So I'll show you guys right now. This is the Brazen Bull, and as you can see, it just slaughters zombies, which is incredibly awesome. It will do that all the way up till ridiculous rounds. I don't even know if it ever gets any weaker, because I was using this thing on round 41, and yeah, it was still just slashing through zombies like an absolute beast. And you can also shoot with it like so. It shoots weird like fire. You just got to hit L2 by default, and you'll go ahead and like aim down sight, and then you can just absolutely spray down. So we'll try it on this guy. Oh, it is pretty awesome. So anyways, there you go, guys. So it is now round 7. If we didn't pick up those nukes that we probably shouldn't have, and didn't go down and things like that, I've got this done by about I've had this all done by round 5 before, so it is possible. So yeah, but that's a good tactic. Those are the locations for the shield parts. And yeah, this is how you also get the pack-a-punch as well. So it's a good technique, it's a good tactic, guys, if you want to set yourself up for some high rounds. And let's have a look at this thing again. Look at this, guys. So the shield obviously breaks, and so does my dignity with that down, but that's okay. The video is just about over, and now you guys know how to set yourselves up for a nice big game. Hopefully get into those higher rounds, hopefully get yourselves set up to do the Easter egg and things like that, etc. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you liked it, then remember to smash a like on it, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.